Don Vito is shown as powerful throughout the movie because the way that he presents himself in all situations, especially when others not in the family are around him. In a men-only society, Siebert says that a mafia society is built on the values of the male identity and that masculinity is the biggest part of this and should be a given for all mafia men. Don Vito demonstrates his masculinity and shows that he is in power many times throughout the movie. The first thing that comes to mind is the family picture at the wedding. In this screen recording right here, you can see that this is after he requests that the picture be halted until Michael arrives. This is an important part for demonstrating his power because he was standing most center, closest to the bride, and then when he requests that everybody waits for Michael to arrive, nobody refuses. This also just showed that nobody wanted to speak against him, including the bride and groom, even on their own wedding day, because of how much power he held. The second scene that comes to mind is the meeting of the five families, Don Vito's request. They all thank him for calling the meeting, including the main family he's been at war against. They all sit and wait while Don Vito's talking, never interrupting him and treating him with the utmost respect. And especially in this cut of the screen grab right here, there were many long cuts, but this one showed that like everybody was paying attention to Don Corleone while he was talking, and even thanking him for coming and calling the meeting when they were in wartime. This is very important because like these are the most powerful families in New York, and even when they're all in the same space, they treat him with a lot of respect, and they never interrupt him or do anything to like call out his character. In that same scene, there are many like longer cuts that show how every single person is sitting there silently and like giving their full attention to Don Corleone. I thought that was important because it just shows that like every single person is treating him with respect in the room, and these are the most powerful people in New York. There are many other scenes when he's shown as the main man in charge, but I think just the collective way that his family acts when they're talking about him or straight to him speaks most to his character and how much power he's in. This is just because nobody ever disrespects him in front of the family, and nobody would ever say anything against his face just because of the fear that they had, because of how much power he held and how much danger they would be putting themselves in.